Spring Mountain Race Series returns this December on the challenging 2.63-mile Charleston Peak South Course. This is our most demanding configuration, and with the cooler temperatures, the drivers are going to have to gradually build up their pace to get optimal grip. This promises to be an eventful weekend as the racers have to strategically plan their maneuvers in both the Radical and SportCar series. In the SportCar series presented by Safe Life Defense, we had 21 participating drivers in a wide array of sports cars. The grid was packed and the excitement on the track was next level. In the GTU class, new member Sam Yu took third in his Ferrari behind Michael Reynolds in second and Mark Ramsey in first.
This was your first race weekend where you only did one race each day. How'd that feel?
There was a lot of downtime in between, which was kind of nice, actually. You know, a little time to get yourself together. You're not having to rush down the hill and hop into a different race car.
Reynolds just barely missed taking home first due to Ramsey's insanely fast laps, earning him additional points for pole positions and fastest race laps.
I knew Michael was going for blood because I couldn't keep up with him, thanks to CGA Motorsports for getting the car all back together.
In the GT4 class, Paul Chamberlain secured third place in his Ginetta, right behind newcomer Jack Perriott in an Aston Martin.
How was it, your first race with Spring Mountain? How did it go for you?
I had a lot of fun, yeah. It was very enjoyable.
Perriott is new to racing with us and very narrowly secured second place over Chamberlain with his impressive pole position grab for race 2. At the top of the box was Henry Marshall in his Porsche with consistent lap times through qualifying races.
It was a great race, lots of fun, good to see lots of cars yesterday. That's what it's all about. And thanks to all the crew and Spring Mountain crew too. Thank you.
Marshall continues to creep up in the point standings for a shot at the championship. In the GTL class, Karen Wandenberg secured third place.
How did it feel having your husband sacrifice his racing time today?
That's what he does for me. Makes the car work every weekend, and he'll give it up. Thank him.
Trailing behind Nick Kelnani in his season debut.
I'm really happy that I was out there with all the members. The car's been amazing all weekend. Yeah, I had a really good time, so I'm looking forward to more races.
In first place, Chad Lancaster achieved a milestone win as he secured his first victory in the class.
It was great having so many people out there. Still got a ways to catch Blake, but each time, getting better and better, so it's been a blast each time.
Lancaster's great racing continues to extend his points lead over Blake Olson as the season nears its halfway mark. We would like to give a tremendous thank you to all our club members this month, as none of this racing would be successful without your participation. The camaraderie and passion displayed within your friendships is what makes this motorsports community exceptional. Thank you for letting us be a part of honing your race skills as the season continues. In the Radical Cup Challenge presented by Dakine, Vertra, and Legends, everyone in the grid was ready for some challenging racing. In the gold class, Stephen Thomas rose to the challenge by securing third place this month after his debut in November.
You race all over the world. What's it like racing here and being with all these great people?
I think these are the best racers I race with because this is the hardest car I've ever driven, and they are amazing at it. Early in qualifying, I was on a hot lap, and he was in front of me, and he was weaving, warming up his tires, and he was still faster on the lap than me.
As a successful IMSA WeatherTech sports car racer, it's an honor to see our homegrown drivers challenge his experience and skills. In second place, Mark Rowasser pushed the envelope and hoping to catch Brandon Rambo. However, Rambo still finished first with a commanding 10-second lead in every race this month.
That was fun, and having Mark pushing me to go faster, and it was a good race.
Meanwhile, an honorable mention goes to Doug Ramirez, who was on track for a podium spot until an unfortunate Turn 1 incident in Race 2, forcing an early retirement and a full restart for the remaining cars on the grid. In the silver class, Nancy Bullock made her season debut after an impressive run as last season's rookie champion.
And Nancy, welcome back. We have missed you, and we know that you've missed us and driving, but seriously, I've heard the whole crowd talking about how much you've improved even since your rookie year. Do you have any thoughts or any mentions on that?
I need to improve on the racing.
Well, we're all very proud of you, and that one right there was pretty scared of your lap times, so kudos to you.
She stole the show with fastest qualifying laps in her class for both days, however, only finishing in third for the weekend after spinning in Turn 1 and retiring from the race alongside Ramirez. Brian Reynolds maintained his points lead with the second place finish, but it was Jim Mason who stole the spotlight, battling with gold class competitors and clinching first place for the weekend.
Brian, as usual, was blocking me through most of that last lap, and then, and then he spun out, of course, in front of me. And Nancy, it's just racing with these two. It's really fun. It's even racing, and I love it.
Reynolds may be in the lead overall, but definitely needs to watch out for Mason as he is coming for that championship title. In the rookie class, Jason Horwitz keeps getting faster and faster, but is learning where to finesse his driving on the track. And for the second month in a row, Horwitz secured first place over Sohaib Qureshi, finishing in second. Horwitz now has the points lead for the class. Thank you to our sponsors, Dakine, Vertra, Legends, Safe Life Defense, and Michelin for their continued support during this season. We'd also like to thank Spring Mountain Racing and the track safety crew for continuously helping us out here. We'll see you in January.